Hey Cancer, welcome to your October 2022 horoscope messages. Let's hear from your guides to see what they want you to know for this October 2022, this fall message. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the House of Illumination. My name is Sadie. If you're new here, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, so let's hear from your guides and your ancestors to see what they would like you to know, Cancer, for the month of October. Guides and ancestors, what would you like Cancer to know for October 2022? Cancer. Let's see. And stay tuned all the way to the end because I will be pulling you a spell card that you can do if you are into spells. You don't have to, but if you are, you can screenshot it and do it in your own time. So that's at the end. All right, and then you have the mountain, stand your ground. And at the bottom, let's see, Heart Guardian. This reminds me of like the Queen of Cups, so your energy here. So the Heart Guardian says, love and let yourself be loved. Okay, mountains always, represents battles or climbing. When I see a mountain, I think of a ladder. I think of something that you are fighting to reclaim or fighting to overcome. So this stand your ground from your ancestors is reminding you, Cancer, to not give in the month of October. Some of you are maybe going up against something that is a bit of a struggle, or it's a task, or it's like something that you really want. And so your ancestors and guides are saying to stand your ground, to not be moved, right? I'm hearing we shall not be moved, right? So I feel like they're assisting you up this mountain. Whatever your mountain is, it will be different for each and every one of you. But this is your sign that they're with you going up this mountain. You're not alone. They're your parachute. They're your ropes, they're your harness, whatever, however you say that word, your harness. They're protecting you and guiding you up this mountain in the month of October. And some of you, this is health issues. Some of you, this is about relationships that you're trying to heal from. Some of you, this is about getting a job. Maybe you've been out of work. And it's been a bit of a mountain, an uphill battle, trying to reclaim something or trying to have something that you really desire. And so your ancestors and guides are saying that they're with you up this mountain. They're with you up this terrain, right? Some of you, these mountains are smaller, right? Maybe you're just trying to save, or if you're trying to save, then you really got to stand your ground because things are so tempting, right? Commercials, social media, your friends, right? Your family. Like if you're trying to save for like a purchase or to put a down payment or something, this is your energy. This is your spirit guides, your team telling you that to stay focused on the big picture, right? Stay focused on the fact that when you get to the top of that mountain, you'll have water waiting for you. You'll have a seat waiting for you, right? Whatever that metaphorical seat is, it's waiting for you. That prize, that goal that you want to obtain. Some of you want to reach a certain weight loss or weight gain. You want to overcome an internal conflict, right? An emotional affliction. And that can be like, depression or anxiety. And so a heartbreak, right? And so a lot of you are feeling like a little bit bewildered. I feel like actually I'm seeing you guys, for some reason, I'm seeing you guys like right here, like almost to the top. And you are like looking back, like, should I turn back? And the answer is no, you should keep going, right? So let's keep pulling some cards for you, Cancer. Spirit, what would you like Cancer to know for the month of October? Cancer. Spirit. Oh. All right. So you have the energy of the jack-o'-lantern. And it says protection. Wow. Okay. So your spirit team is here and present. They're saying the same thing. And you have ghosts at the bottom with regret. Okay. Oh, regret is, even though we feel it, is such a useless, feeling and emotion, because it gets us like, it's like, what is that? Like being on a hamster wheel and not getting anywhere, you know? So you have the jack-o'-lantern and it says protection. So, and then you have regret down at the bottom. Cancer, I feel that's, and I can't get that image out of my mind of you guys being so close to a goal, to something that you want to obtain, or like trying to reach a certain, status or whatever it is. And you're very close and you're starting to doubt yourself. You're starting to get into this mindset of like, can I do it? But will I be okay? And I'm also getting the energy of like health or something like that. Like you could be concerned about a procedure that you're going to do in the month of October, or yeah, I'm getting that energy of like some of you are going under the knife for whatever reason. You would have known about this before October, so I'm not telling you that you're going to go under the knife. I'm saying if you have concerns that you are already in the process of having a procedure, then your spirit team wants you to know that you're protected all the way through. They're touching the hands of those surgeons. They're touching the hands of your nurses, and your care is in their hands, Yes, the doctors are there, the human beings are there, but those are spirits living in those bodies. And so your team wants you to know that you'll be fine, you'll be okay, you'll make it to the other side. Even if this is not you and you're worried about another person that you care about, they want you to know that you're going to be fine, that your family is going to be fine, your friend is going to be fine, your spouse is going to be fine. Okay? And so whatever this energy is of like, I just need to, it's like you just need to get to the other side of this. This is what I keep hearing you guys say. Like, I need to get to the other side of this. I need to like make it to the other side. I don't know what that means, but it'll mean something different for all of you. With this regret, that's that feeling of you guys being almost at the top of this mountain, or almost at the top of this goal, or reaching this pinnacle, and looking back and saying, well, I should have just stayed where I was comfortable, or I should have just stayed in that relationship. I should have just stayed there because this is too difficult, or I'm not seeing any remnants, or like it's almost like you want to see proof that this thing is going to work out or something like that. And you're looking back. I'm seeing this image of you looking back at like what was. And so you definitely need to protect your energy this month of October, because I feel like this might be a little bit of an uphill climb for you. And when we're doing climbs, whether that's trying to get a job, trying to overcome an emotional trauma, or we're trying to reach a goal of any kind, that's when the regrets, that's when the energy of the negative self-talk gets the strongest, right? And it wouldn't get like that, Cancer, unless this thing was meant for you, okay? Nobody, no spirit, no negative energy, no person on walking this earth wastes their time trying to talk people out of their dreams if it couldn't be achieved, right? Like if you thought a person was useless and couldn't do anything right and blah, 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 you wouldn't waste your time trying to talk them out of something. You know what the end result is, so you wouldn't bother. So if you have a negative self-talk in your head, or you have people around you trying to talk you out of something, that's a sign that you're destined for that thing that you want, okay? And so someone trying to talk you, or yourself, because this could be also be just you, Cancer, doing this to yourself. If you find yourself I'm not trying, but talking to yourself negatively, having these negative thoughts, and oh, I can't do this, oh, it's not meant for me, love is never going to come, whatever it is, that's a sign that you're closer than you think to your goal or to that thing that you want. And it's not only that, but it's destined for you to have it. And the fear is a reminder that it is, right? The fear is the talk, is the negative self-talk. And so, very interesting. Let's pull some tarot for you, Cancer. Spirit, messages for Cancer for the month of October 2022. All right, Cancer, let's see. Let's pull some tarot. Messages for Cancer for 2022, October. I love that it just started to rain as I'm doing your messages. I love it. I love that. All right, let's see, Cancer. Judgment. Oh my gosh. As I say over and over, that is destined for you. This is destiny. The judgment is about destiny. Tower. Wow. The Two of Swords. See, this is you second guessing yourself. This is you looking back. Oh, maybe I should go right back to where I was. Or maybe I should do things differently. The Six of Cups, yes. Definitely looking back. Some of you are really thinking that something else would be better than this. That's what I'm hearing you say. Because something is, this thing that you're trying to do or trying to get over or trying to get past feels like it's never going to happen, or, you know, it's just too hard, the Hanged One. At the bottom, you have the Queen of Cups. Wow. So you have the Queen of Cups twice, right? And I said the Queen, this card reminded me of the Queen of Cups. And then you have it at the bottom of the tarot deck. Oh my gosh. I just love Spirit. I just really do love Spirit. All right. So Cancer, with the Tower here under this protection, this is another indication of something in October being out of your control or being a bit much and you needing protection. And this is why Spirit and your guides and your ancestors are saying to you, Cancer, no matter what this thing is that you're going up against in October, you are protected. A lot of you, this will be something like Spirit moving you out of a comfort zone. Okay, because with the Hanged One, the Tower, and the Two of Swords connected like this is definitely something that you've most likely been clinging to. A mindset, a home, a job, like holding on to something so tightly. A relationship, it could be very much a relationship. You've been, because I don't know why, but that's the energy I'm feeling, but like holding tightly to a position, and most likely it is a comfort zone, right? Because the Tower reminds us that the walls that's around the Tower is the comfort zone. You've built up these walls. Whether this is like saying, oh, you know, I'm never gonna fall into a relationship again, I'm never gonna open my heart to anyone again, and then boom, you like run into like this energy, this person who like takes you off your feet, like sweeps you off your feet, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're like trying to hold on to like your position, like, nope, I'm not letting this person in, I'm not letting it. And you know, it's like almost like you're trying to keep something out. But like I say all the time on this channel, when you try to keep something out, you also keep the good out. You keep the bad out, you absolutely do, but you also keep the good out. And you start, the longer you do that, the harder it is to discern what's good, right? Because everything looks scary, everything looks like it's a risk. And so Spirit is saying in the month of October, something is coming to knock you out of a comfort zone. I don't know what this Tower is for you. It could already be in your mind, right? Because you could already be sensing this. You're Cancer. You sense things in your emotions before they even occur, especially with the Queen of Cups. Like you already probably know about this prior to October even happening. So Spirit is saying that in this month of October, you're no longer going to be able to sit on the sidelines. You're no longer going to be able to, think about the past and regret what was, or regret, think about how you should go back to something. You're no longer going to be on the fence. You're going to be pushed forward. It's like towards your destiny, towards a destiny point, I like to say on this channel, like where, we don't really see the fullness of our destiny ever, really. I don't believe we do. We get to the crux of it. We get a lot of it if we're lucky, but you won't see it all in this lifetime. So it's a point. And this point is very important for your growth. It's very important for your evolution in some way with the Judgment card. Also, okay, so this is another energy I'm feeling, that your spirit team is saying that be careful of ghosts, okay? Especially with this ghost card. Be careful of ghosts, and then the ghost card, and then the Judgment of like ghosts from the past, okay? Interesting. I just love the fact that we're in October, Halloween. Obviously, the veil is at its thinnest, and we're speaking of ghosts. I just love it. It's like a witch hat just grew on my head. All right, so it just feels like they're warning you to be careful of like a ghost coming back from the past. And this could be a person, of course. It could be a family member, a friendship, an ex. It can also be a mindset that you've overcome, and then in October it's like trying to creep back into your conscious or your subconscious. And so they want you to, they're saying to own your place, okay? With that Queen of Cups, they're saying to own your place, that you've overcome this. And I do feel strongly like someone really could be calling you or sending you like a late night text or a DM or something like that, with this Judgment and the Six of Cups touching like this. Someone could be really trying to come back into your life, or trying to build a connection again, like trying to come back. And so they're saying that this is not the time to go backwards. This is a time to move forward. All right, so let's pull you an outcome or advice for Cancer spirit for the month of October. What is the outcome for Cancer for the month of October, spirit? There's something better up ahead, Cancer. Don't go back. I don't care if this is just a mindset or a pattern that you used to have. There's something about breaking yourself free from this stagnation. This Tower, you have two major arcanas, which both speaks about like what I see is a what is that, a wrecking ball. Of course, I'm not saying that like your life is gonna be like, oh, like I can't, I'm like you're under a flood. No, it just feels like this is gonna change you. This month is gonna be a changing month for you. Wow. So your outcome is the Fool, Cancer. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm saying. At the bottom, you have the Nine of Cups. Cancer, please don't even with me. You are going to the next level, honey. This is your new beginning is here. You're on the cups of it. Like the Fool, the Nine of Cups. This is about your emotional fulfillment. And like I said, it's funny that I feel like one of these young ladies that are falling out of this tower is also on this mountain, or this, actually this looks like a mountain, and then you have mountains, right? It looks like she's on a cliff of a mountain, and the sun is shining here. So this is going to require you to go over a comfort zone, to go over what you think is suitable or what you're comfortable doing, right? The Fool always reminds us that it is a risk involved. It is something that is going to be comes with some fear or some apprehension, right? Or something that you're not necessarily used to doing. But it will transform your life, and you will be, because the Nine of Cups is underneath the deck like this is definitely like something you've been dreaming about. Maybe not on a conscious level, but a subconscious level, you've been asking for a change. And so when the change come, don't resist it, right? We don't always get to pick how the change happens. We don't always get to pick how the job comes into our life, how the relationship comes into our life. We just have to embrace the opportunity when it shows up. Wow, I love that. I love that. So now I'm gonna pull you a spell card, and you're welcome to do this at home if you are into spells. If not, then no need to screenshot it, but get ready to screenshot. All right, a spell for Cancer. Okay. That was quick. So this is the front of the card, and this is the spell. Okay, so I'm going to try to get as close as possible. So that's your spell. So you have the soulmate box, love. So this might be about love. This whole reading might be about you finding love in the month of October. That might be what the wish fulfillment is about. It doesn't have to be that, but I love it. So screenshot this if you're ready, and that will be your soul. That will be your spell for the month if you're into it. But Cancer, I really hope that you resonated with this message. If so, thumbs up, please. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, Cancer. Bye.